I thought I'd talk about my favourite Breitling watches that I've always admired. If you've got a favourite Breitling watch that isn't one of these, I would love to hear what yours is, so please put it in the comments below. Joint third, Navitimer 8 Unitime. What I admire about the Unitime is the skill involved in this movement and the fact that I can tell the time in major cities of the world. It's quite interesting to know what time it is in Caracas. I don't know, it might be something that you might be interested in. But again, a great talking point, a great conversation starter, and I like things that have something unique and interesting about them that you can share with people. It's very cleverly made, very simplistic to use as well, how the world time moves. It does have Caracas time, Beijing, Tokyo, Sydney, Auckland, Tonga, Anchorage. Yeah, I mean, a lot of brands make a world timer. It demonstrates the watchmaking skill, doesn't it? That's what's interesting. Nowadays, you know, a smartphone will tell you what time it is anywhere in the world, you know, very quickly. But you still appreciate mechanically what's gone into making that do that. The new Premier Bo1 chronograph. You know, Breitling really is the inventor of the modern chronograph. This new Premier collection goes back to their original watches they made in the 1940s. I just think the look of this watch, the case shape, I love the coloration, the pounded dial, the polish, the finish. Of course, it's got the famously beautiful Bo1 in-house caliber movement. So all in all, I think it's just got everything a watch should have. So it ticks all the boxes for me. Next, any watch collector at some point will have either bought or be considering or has owned the classic Breitling Navitimer. What an absolute icon in watchmaking. I like this particular version. It's the 46mm size. I prefer a slightly larger watch, and it does come in various other versions. For me, I like the real classicness of this. When you look back at the history books, some of the original Navitimers, this is the look they had, and I love the contrast between the sub-dials and the main dial and the classic rotary slide rule, which even after all the years of trying, I still don't 100% know how to use it. I've tried and tried and tried, but maths has never been my strong point. It's got to be a favourite amongst thousands of people, you know, who love their watches. I think of it more as the Beatles, you know, that's who I would class that as, you know. And most people like the Beatles, you know, it's a must-have watch. My number one, this beautiful Superocean Heritage 2. I have been lucky enough to own a version of this in the past, and stupidly, you know, I let it go. But anyone who's into their watches knows that sometimes you have to let an old love go to allow a new love into your life, and that's pretty much what happened to me. But I had it for quite a few years, loved wearing it, loved the mesh bracelet. It'd be a watch that people would always comment on, you know, and say, oh, wow, look at your watch. This is the latest version with ceramic bezel. I had the original aluminium one. What they've done to this now is even better. It's really refined, just a great looking watch. The mesh bracelet is like Marmite to most people. You love it or you hate it. I'm a fan, but this looks also great on a black leather actually. You think black and blues go together, but it actually looks really cool on a black leather. It's automatic chronograph. This new version is the Bo1 movement. So the best in-house movement Breitling produce. Sapphire crystal case back, got the chronograph function, date function, good size watch, and yeah, certainly up there is one of my all-time favourites. If you're a watch enthusiast like myself and you're interested in exploring the Breitling collection and really getting to understand it, then please do visit one of our stores, or of course you can visit our website and contact us directly via that.